Hello everyone, Dr. Alan Mandell here. Welcome back to my channel, Science of Healing. Today I'm going to share the top 3 best teas for seniors that can help strengthen your legs and boost your energy naturally. Let's start with the first tea. Imagine waking up one day and realizing your legs no longer feel like your own. The strength that once carried you through life now feels like it's slowly fading, step by step, year by year. For millions of seniors around the world, this isn't imagination, it's reality. Muscle weakness, fatigue, and reduced mobility are some of the most common and most feared parts of aging. And what many people don't realize is that the decline often starts silently at the cellular level, long before the first stumble or loss of balance. But what if something as simple as a cup of tea could help protect your strength, restore energy, and support your muscles in ways modern science is only beginning to fully understand? Research shows that after the age of 60, adults can lose up to 1% of muscle mass every year, a condition known as sarcopenia. This loss of muscle doesn't just affect strength, it affects metabolism, balance, circulation, and even lifespan. Weak leg muscles are strongly linked to falls, fractures, loss of independence, and even increased mortality. In fact, studies have shown that leg strength is one of the strongest predictors of longevity in older adults. Strong legs don't just help you walk, they help you live longer. And here's the shocking part. Many of the processes that weaken muscles are driven by chronic inflammation, oxidative stress, and poor circulation. These are not just inevitable consequences of aging. They are biological processes that can be influenced by what you consume every single day. This is where certain teas come in, natural, ancient, and now scientifically validated beverages that contain powerful compounds capable of supporting muscle health, circulation, and energy production. Green tea, for example, has been studied for decades and is one of the most antioxidant-rich beverages on Earth. It contains catechins like EGCG, compounds that help neutralize free radicals that damage muscle cells and blood vessels. Oxidative stress is one of the key drivers of muscle aging. When free radicals accumulate, they damage mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your cells that produce energy. Damaged mitochondria mean less energy, weaker muscles, and faster fatigue. But research shows that green tea compounds can protect mitochondria and improve their efficiency, helping your muscles produce more energy with less effort. Green tea also supports blood flow by improving endothelial function, the ability of your blood vessels to dilate and deliver oxygen and nutrients. Your leg muscles rely on oxygen-rich blood to function, repair, and grow. When circulation improves, muscles receive the fuel they need to stay strong. Some studies even suggest green tea may improve muscle endurance and reduce muscle damage after physical activity. For seniors, this could mean walking longer, standing stronger, and feeling less exhausted after simple daily tasks. Then there is ginger tea, a root that has been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine, but now backed by modern research. Ginger contains bioactive compounds called gingerols and shogaols that have powerful anti-inflammatory effects. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a silent destroyer of muscle tissue. It interferes with muscle protein synthesis and accelerates muscle breakdown. Seniors often experience higher levels of inflammation, which is why muscles weaken even without injury. Ginger has been shown in clinical studies to reduce markers of inflammation and even decrease muscle soreness after exercise. This is important because when muscles are less inflamed, they recover faster and function more efficiently. Ginger also improves circulation by relaxing blood vessels and reducing blood viscosity. Better circulation means more oxygen, more nutrients, and faster removal of metabolic waste products from the muscles. This can translate into stronger legs, less stiffness, and greater mobility. But the story doesn't end there. Ginger also supports digestion, which is often overlooked in muscle health. Nutrients like protein, magnesium, and B vitamins are essential for muscle strength and energy production. If digestion is poor, even a perfect diet won't fully nourish your muscles. Ginger stimulates digestive enzymes and improves gut motility, helping seniors absorb the nutrients their muscles desperately need. And then there is turmeric tea, often called nature's anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound that has been studied in thousands of scientific papers for its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and neuroprotective properties. Curcumin targets multiple inflammatory pathways in the body, reducing chronic inflammation that damages muscles, joints, and nerves. Nerves are just as important as muscles when it comes to leg strength. If nerves don't communicate properly with muscles, strength declines, no matter how much muscle tissue remains. Curcumin has been shown to support nerve health and reduce neuroinflammation, potentially improving the communication between the brain and the muscles. This means better coordination, balance, and muscle activation. Curcumin also helps reduce joint inflammation, which is a major barrier to movement in seniors. When joints hurt, people move less. When people move less, muscles weaken faster. This vicious cycle accelerates aging. By reducing joint pain and inflammation, turmeric tea may encourage movement, which further strengthens muscles and improves circulation. And here's a fact that might surprise you. Chronic inflammation has been linked not only to muscle weakness, but also to fatigue, depression, and cognitive decline. By reducing systemic inflammation, these teas may improve overall energy, mood, and mental clarity. Energy is not just physical, it's mental, emotional, and cellular. But teas do more than just fight inflammation and oxidative stress. They influence metabolism at the cellular level. Green tea has been shown to increase fat oxidation and improve insulin sensitivity. Better insulin sensitivity means muscles can absorb glucose more efficiently, providing fuel for movement and repair. Ginger and turmeric also support metabolic health, helping stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce insulin resistance, which is common in older adults. When blood sugar is stable and cells respond properly to insulin, muscles receive consistent energy instead of experiencing crashes and fatigue. This is why many seniors feel more energized when they incorporate these teas into their daily routine. Now imagine this, a simple daily ritual. A warm cup of tea in the morning to awaken your cells, another in the afternoon to reduce inflammation, and perhaps a soothing turmeric tea in the evening to calm the body and support recovery. These are not expensive supplements or complicated treatments. They are accessible, natural, and backed by centuries of traditional use and decades of scientific research. But the most powerful part is not the tea itself. It's the message it sends to your body. Every sip tells your cells to fight inflammation, improve circulation, protect mitochondria, and support muscle and nerve health. Over time, these small signals can accumulate into meaningful changes in strength, energy, and mobility. Of course, tea alone will not rebuild muscles overnight, but when combined with gentle movement, adequate protein intake, and hydration, it becomes part of a powerful lifestyle strategy to slow down muscle loss and maintain independence. Even light activities like walking, standing up from a chair repeatedly, or simple leg exercises can amplify the benefits of these teas. Science shows that lifestyle interventions, even started later in life, can dramatically improve muscle function and reduce the risk of disability. It is never too late to support your body. Your muscles are living tissue, constantly responding to what you do, what you eat, and what you drink. So the next time you feel your legs are getting weaker, remember that strength is not just built in the gym. It is built in your kitchen, in your daily habits, in the small choices you make every single day. A cup of green tea, a mug of ginger tea, or a soothing turmeric infusion might seem simple, but inside your body, they are sending powerful signals of protection, repair, and renewal. What if the weakness in your legs, the fatigue in your body, and the stiffness in your joints were not simply caused by aging itself, but by hidden biological fires burning silently inside you every single day? Science now shows that the true drivers of muscle decline are not just years on a calendar, but inflammation, oxidative stress, and poor circulation, three invisible forces that quietly erode strength, energy, and independence. And the shocking truth is that many seniors are living with these processes unchecked, accelerating muscle loss and fatigue without even knowing it. Inflammation is often called the silent killer, but it could also be called the silent muscle thief. As we age, the immune system becomes chronically activated in a low-grade state, a phenomenon researchers call inflammaging. This constant inflammation interferes with muscle protein synthesis, meaning your body struggles to rebuild muscle tissue. At the same time, it accelerates muscle breakdown, creating a devastating imbalance. Studies have shown that higher levels of inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein and interleukin-6 are strongly associated with muscle weakness, slower walking speed, and higher risk of disability in older adults. Oxidative stress is another hidden enemy. Every cell in your body produces free radicals as a byproduct of metabolism. In youth, the body neutralizes them efficiently, but with age, antioxidant defenses decline and free radicals accumulate, damaging DNA, proteins, and mitochondria. Mitochondria are the power plants of your cells. When they are damaged, muscles cannot produce energy efficiently. The result is fatigue, weakness, and slower recovery. Research shows that mitochondrial dysfunction is a key driver of sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. Then there is circulation. Blood flow is the delivery system of life. It brings oxygen, glucose, amino acids, and nutrients to your muscles and removes waste products. But aging, sedentary lifestyles, and chronic diseases like diabetes and high blood pressure impair blood vessel function. When blood flow declines, muscles are literally starved of fuel. This leads to weakness, cramps, cold legs, and reduced endurance. Poor circulation is also linked to nerve damage, which further weakens muscle control and balance. Now here's where science becomes fascinating. Certain natural compounds found in simple teas directly target these three destructive forces: inflammation, oxidative stress, and poor circulation at the molecular level. Green tea is one of the most studied beverages in human history. Its powerful antioxidants, called catechins, particularly EGCG, have been shown to neutralize free radicals and protect mitochondria from damage. In laboratory and human studies, EGCG has been shown to enhance mitochondrial function and stimulate the production of new mitochondria, a process known as mitochondrial biogenesis. More mitochondria means more energy. More energy means stronger muscles and less fatigue. Green tea also improves endothelial function, which is the ability of blood vessels to expand and deliver blood. Research has shown that regular green tea consumption improves blood flow and reduces arterial stiffness. This means oxygen and nutrients can reach your leg muscles more efficiently. Some studies suggest green tea may even improve muscle endurance and reduce muscle damage after exercise, which is critical for seniors who are trying to stay active. Then there is ginger, a root with a long history in traditional medicine that modern science is now validating. Ginger contains gingerols and shogalls, compounds that inhibit inflammatory pathways in the body. Clinical studies have shown that ginger supplementation can reduce muscle soreness, joint pain, and markers of inflammation. This is not just about comfort. When inflammation is reduced, muscles can rebuild and function properly. Ginger also improves circulation by reducing blood viscosity and relaxing blood vessels. Better circulation means better nutrient delivery and faster removal of metabolic waste. This is especially important in older adults, where circulation often declines significantly. Improved blood flow can lead to warmer limbs, less stiffness, and greater mobility. But ginger's benefits go even deeper. It improves digestion and nutrient absorption. Many seniors suffer from reduced stomach acid and slower digestion, which means they absorb fewer nutrients from food. Nutrients like protein, magnesium, iron, and B vitamins are essential for muscle strength and energy production. Ginger stimulates digestive enzymes and enhances gut motility, helping the body extract more nutrition from every meal. In other words, ginger helps your body actually use the food you eat to build and maintain muscle. And then there is turmeric, a golden spice that has captivated scientists for decades. Curcumin, its active compound, is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory agents known. It targets multiple inflammatory pathways, including NF-κB and QX2, reducing systemic inflammation throughout the body. This is critical for muscle health, joint health, and nerve function. Curcumin also acts as a potent antioxidant, protecting cells from oxidative damage. Studies have shown that curcumin can improve mitochondrial function and reduce oxidative stress in muscle tissue. This means more efficient energy production and less fatigue. But one of the most overlooked benefits of curcumin is its effect on the nervous system. Muscles do not work in isolation. They rely on nerves to send signals from the brain. Neuroinflammation and nerve damage can weaken muscle activation, leading to poor coordination and reduced strength. Curcumin has been shown to protect nerves and reduce neuroinflammation, potentially improving the communication between your brain and your muscles. Joint health is another critical factor. Joint pain leads to reduced movement. Reduced movement leads to muscle loss. This is a vicious cycle that traps millions of seniors. Curcumin has been shown in multiple studies to reduce joint pain and improve mobility in people with osteoarthritis. When joints hurt less, people move more. When people move more, muscles stay stronger. And here is a shocking fact. Chronic inflammation is not just linked to muscle weakness. It is also linked to fatigue, depression, cognitive decline, and even shortened lifespan. By reducing inflammation, these teas may improve not only physical strength, but also mental clarity, mood, and overall vitality. The metabolic effects are equally powerful. Green tea has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and increase fat oxidation. Ginger and turmeric also help regulate blood sugar levels and reduce insulin resistance. Stable blood sugar means stable energy. When muscles can efficiently take in glucose, they have the fuel needed for movement and repair. This is why many people feel more energized when they incorporate these teas into their routine. This is not folklore. This is biochemistry. These teas contain molecules that interact with your cells, your genes, and your metabolism. They influence how your body responds to aging at a fundamental level. Imagine your blood vessels relaxing, allowing oxygen to flood your leg muscles. Imagine your mitochondria producing more energy with less damage. Imagine inflammation calming down, allowing muscles and nerves to communicate clearly again. This is what happens when you address the root causes of muscle decline. And the most incredible part is how simple it is. A cup of green tea in the morning to energize your cells, a ginger tea in the afternoon to calm inflammation and improve circulation, a turmeric tea in the evening to support recovery and joint health. These are small rituals, but their effects accumulate day after day, sip after sip. You are not powerless against aging. Your body is constantly listening to the signals you send it. Every drink, every meal, every movement sends instructions to your cells. When you choose teas that fight inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, and improve circulation, you are sending your body a message of strength, resilience, and longevity. Your legs are not just muscles and bones. They are living systems fueled by blood, guided by nerves, and powered by mitochondria. Support those systems, and you support your ability to walk, stand, balance, and live independently. So the next time you hold a warm cup of tea, remember that you are not just drinking a beverage. You are engaging in a powerful scientific intervention that targets the deepest mechanisms of aging. You are giving your body tools to fight back against weakness, fatigue, and decline. And that is the real science behind why certain teas can help seniors maintain strength and energy. It's not magic, it's biology. And it's happening inside you right now. What if the secret to staying strong, walking confidently, and feeling energized in your later years wasn't hidden in expensive treatments or complicated routines, but in the simple habits you repeat every single day? Science shows that the human body is not a fixed machine that inevitably breaks down with age. It is a living system that constantly adapts to what you do, what you eat, what you drink, and how you move. And this means that even small daily choices can have massive effects on strength, energy, and independence. Teas like green tea, ginger tea, and turmeric tea are powerful, but they are not magic potions. Their real power emerges when they become part of a daily lifestyle routine that supports your muscles, nerves, and circulation. The shocking truth is that many seniors believe it is too late to improve their strength. But research shows that even people in their 70s, 80s, and 90s can regain muscle strength and mobility with the right habits. Muscle tissue is dynamic. It constantly breaks down and rebuilds itself. This process is influenced by movement, nutrition, hormones, and inflammation. When you drink anti-inflammatory teas and combine them with gentle physical activity, you are sending a powerful signal to your body to rebuild and strengthen muscle tissue. Studies have shown that resistance training combined with proper nutrition can increase muscle mass and strength in elderly adults, reversing years of decline. But exercise doesn't have to mean heavy weights or intense workouts. Even light activities like walking, standing from a chair, or lifting light objects can stimulate muscle growth. When paired with teas that improve circulation and reduce inflammation, these activities become far more effective. Green tea improves oxygen delivery to muscles. Ginger reduces muscle soreness and stiffness. Turmeric calms joint pain and nerve inflammation. Together, they create an environment where movement becomes easier and recovery becomes faster. Hydration is another overlooked factor. Many seniors are chronically dehydrated, which reduces blood volume and circulation. Poor hydration can lead to fatigue, dizziness, muscle cramps, and reduced physical performance. Drinking teas throughout the day helps maintain hydration while delivering bioactive compounds that protect your cells. Research shows that proper hydration is essential for muscle function and cognitive performance, especially in older adults. Nutrition plays a critical role as well. Muscles need protein, vitamins, and minerals to stay strong, but aging reduces appetite and digestion efficiency. Ginger tea can enhance digestion and nutrient absorption, helping your body extract more nutrients from food. Green tea and turmeric support metabolic health and insulin sensitivity, allowing nutrients to be delivered to muscles more efficiently. When nutrition and hydration are optimized, muscles have the building blocks they need to stay strong. Sleep is another powerful but often ignored factor. Poor sleep accelerates muscle loss, increases inflammation, and reduces energy levels. Turmeric tea, especially when taken in the evening, can promote relaxation and reduce inflammation, supporting better sleep quality. Studies show that quality sleep is essential for muscle recovery and hormone regulation. When you sleep well, your body releases growth hormone, which is critical for muscle repair and regeneration. And then there is consistency. The human body responds to repeated signals over time. One cup of tea won't change your life. One walk won't rebuild muscle. But daily habits, repeated for weeks, months, and years, can transform your health trajectory. Research shows that lifestyle habits can significantly influence lifespan and health span, even in older adults. People who maintain healthy habits in later life can dramatically reduce the risk of disability and chronic disease. Think about the ripple effect. When you feel stronger, you move more. When you move more, your circulation improves. When circulation improves, your brain, heart, and muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients. This improves mood, cognition, and energy levels. This makes you more active, more engaged, and more independent. Strength is not just physical, it is emotional and psychological. It gives you confidence, autonomy, and dignity. Falls are one of the greatest threats to seniors. They are a leading cause of injury, disability, and even death in older adults. Leg strength is one of the strongest predictors of fall risk. By supporting leg muscles with anti-inflammatory teas, hydration, nutrition, and gentle exercise, you are actively reducing your risk of falls. This is not just about comfort. This is about survival and quality of life. There is also a powerful mental component. Chronic inflammation and poor circulation are linked to depression and cognitive decline. By reducing inflammation and improving blood flow, these teas may also support brain health. Green tea contains compounds that have been associated with improved cognitive function. Turmeric has been studied for its neuroprotective effects. Ginger has been shown to improve attention and memory in some studies. When your brain feels clearer, you are more likely to stay active, social, and engaged. Imagine a daily routine that empowers you. You wake up, drink a warm cup of green tea, and take a short walk. Your blood vessels relax, your muscles receive oxygen, and your mind feels alert. In the afternoon, you enjoy ginger tea, reducing stiffness and improving digestion. In the evening, you sip turmeric tea, calming inflammation and preparing your body for restful sleep. These simple rituals become anchors in your day, reinforcing health and vitality. The shocking truth is that many people wait for a health crisis to change their habits. A fall, a diagnosis, a hospitalization. But the most powerful interventions are preventative. Science shows that proactive lifestyle changes can delay or prevent disability. You do not need to wait for weakness to take action. Every cup of tea, every step, every healthy meal is a vote for your future strength. Your muscles are not just tissue, they are metabolic organs that influence blood sugar, hormone levels, and immune function. Strong muscles improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation, and support overall health. This means that by protecting your leg strength, you are protecting your heart, your brain, and your entire body. And here is the most inspiring part. It is never too late. Studies have shown that even people in their 90s can improve muscle strength and mobility with training and nutrition. The human body retains its ability to adapt throughout life. Aging is not a straight line to weakness. It is a dynamic process influenced by your choices. So when you hear that teas work best as part of a healthy routine, understand that this is not a limitation. It is an opportunity. It means you have control. It means you can influence how strong, energetic, and independent you feel in the years ahead. Picture yourself walking confidently, climbing stairs without fear, standing up from a chair with ease. Picture yourself feeling energized, clear-headed, and capable. These are not unrealistic dreams. They are achievable outcomes supported by science and daily habits. Your daily routine is a powerful medicine. Your kitchen is a laboratory. Your habits are experiments that shape your biology. When you choose teas that fight inflammation, foods that nourish muscles, and movements that stimulate strength, you are rewriting your aging process. So the next time you brew a cup of tea, remember that it is not just a beverage. It is a symbol of commitment to your health. It is a reminder that your body is still capable of strength, adaptation, and renewal. And with every sip, every step, every healthy choice, you are building a future where your legs remain strong, your energy remains high, and your life remains vibrant. Your strength is not behind you. It is still within you, waiting to be supported, nourished, and awakened, one daily habit at a time.